Bitcoin time horizon cycle theory and how not to get wrecked. So you're currently looking at monthly candles. Each candle represents a month of price action. And this particular indicator shows the production cost. Now, Bitcoin has a production cost because in order to process transactions, infrastructure and energy are required. And so the theory is, as it dips below production cost, a lot of the mining operations will shut down. And similar to gold, how it has a production cost, um, so that it could be an indicator of its fair value. And any price action below the production cost historically has been an indicator of a major discount area, and any price action above has been an indicator of a major premium, an area that you might want to avoid holding, and an area that you might want to start buying. The reason people get wrecked, the previous bear market low, so from 70k to 16, this was a great time to buy, and you're still not at a loss, even though you're down 50% from the top. And any of the shit coins that you bought down here likely did okay as well, and you had a chance to cash out at like 5 times your money. But if you bought anywhere in between the bottom and the top, well, Bitcoin you're still doing all right. But some of the other shit coins, you're down a lot. And so this is the bear market low is the least riskiest place to buy, and anywhere in between in the cycle, it adds additional risk, and you don't want to be a holder. In terms of the cycle time horizon theory, we've only got a few data points here, so it's going to break at some point, I reckon. But 742 days of up, 730 days of up, 735 days of up. Now this is quite close, and same with the bear markets. They're quite close in terms of the 4 year cycle. The reason it could break this time, we are having a macroeconomic shift. Inflation in the US is 4%. It looks like rates are rising. The DXY is certainly indicating that. As interest rates rise in the US dollar becomes a more interesting asset for foreign investors. Money flows in to chase that rate of return and the safe haven, and the DXY goes up against other currencies. So this could indicate a macroeconomic shift or a risk-off event, which Bitcoin is the ultimate risk asset. Another indicator is the USDT dominance over the market. Now, there is an inverse correlation here. Again, these are monthly candles. When it declined like this, the crypto market went up. And when it increased like this, the crypto market went down. And it had a historical top. Could be a sweep, rejection, and dump. We could also look at previous declines. So they have been decreasing in percentage terms, and the time horizon theory still indicates a few months left of the bear. The reason it could be declining is because Bitcoin is becoming more ingrained in government legislation and the financial system, evidenced by the ETFs, tax policy, and the coming Clarity Act, which is not necessarily guaranteed to increase Bitcoin's value, but it's certainly legitimizing decentralized ecosystems. And so, given the increases in demand or the increases in legitimacy and on ramps, maybe it won't go down 80% this time. Maybe 55% or 60% is this bear market's decline. Now, the reason Bitcoin has value is because it's the first time in human history that you can transfer from your phone to another phone anywhere on the planet that has internet within minutes without an intermediary approving it. So no banks or anything. No one can stop it from happening. It's absolute economic freedom. And so it's highly speculative because, no one's actually sure about what its value is, I guess. But from a economic freedom perspective, yeah, it has value. It's not some magical currency that, it's not a scam. Although if you bought the top and held to the bottom, you're probably thinking this is a scam. Like the declines are crazy. It also has a maximum supply dictated by an algorithm. So no one entity or individual can increase the supply. 21 million is it. It's all on a public ledger, verifiable. So it has a significant degree of trust. And so it can't be inflated by a government official like fiat currencies. But currently it's very volatile. Um, you want to make sure you're buying the bear market bottom. You're not buying the top. You're buying the discount. You're selling the premium. And based on my experience since 2017, you might be a true believer. Just sell when it's in the premium. Just sell it. Don't give a hoot if it goes up any further. Just sell it. All right. Thanks for listening.